has lifted the ban on the Hammer Clan.
Well, aren't you the smooth-skinned charmer? How did you get him to lift that?
Well, I'm very persuasive.
I'll bet. But however you did it, I'm thankful. Here, take this. A small token of thanks from the Hammer Clan. Stop using that here. This is no place...
Ragnar, we have to talk.
And your expression tells me this is something serious.
One of my men was accused of causing trouble between the Hammer Clan and the Eisen Clan.
Yes, I'd heard.
Well, I've investigated, and it seems he was given just cause. He was set up.
Have you spoken to Angrim?
Angrim was behind it. He hoped by instructing Orin not to serve anyone from the Hammer Clan, that he'd lure my people to join the Eisen Clan.
He wants to play politics at a time like this. When we have Albs pounding at our gate, I will remind our dear friend that the laws put our common cause ahead of clan business. It is good you came to me with this.
Let me know if you need my word added to yours.
I will. We must remember that we are all berserkers first.
And clans second.
You shouldn't rely on machines.
Judicator Ulbricht is looking for an experienced field commander to lead his troops against the Alps in Ignadon.
We don't have enough good people ourselves, without supplying them to fight for the clerics. Ulbricht will have to risk his own people.
I have brought you a report from another city.
Yes? Which city did you go to?
I went to the fort.
Good. Then tell me your report on the outlaws.
The fort is well prepared for defense. They're not lacking weapons, and they seem determined to keep what they have.
And their state of mind? I'd hope the outlaw problem would solve itself by them tearing themselves apart.
They have similar numbers of people to you. It's true that they don't all agree, but their leader, the Duke, seems to have the outlaws under control.
Then I will need to think again about Tavar. I was hoping that they'd implode, leaving us with one less threat. But it seems we may not be so fortunate. Tavar is always safer when it's fighting itself. It leaves them less energy for fighting us. Thank you for your report.
I visited the Horde in Ignadon.
The Horde? Stronghold of our old enemy. So, tell me about their strength.
They're prepared, well-disciplined, and they're developing new weaponry. But they are short on manpower.
I had heard they were recruiting. How are their forces distributed?
Their attention is focused largely on the Alps, but they haven't forgotten the other factions. I think their main concern is being attacked if they decide to take on the Alps.
At least they seem to have recognized who their real enemy is. Thank you for your report.
You should go to the camp in Idan.
Of course.
You have no idea of what is really going on.
I heard he was sleeping around. No surprise he got himself in trouble.
Why did he do that?
Is there anything we're not short of these days?
There he is. That guy's trying to steal your stuff.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You think you can steal from me? Give that here. And you can get out too, rat.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you think you're doing down here?
This was Rat's idea.
Right. It was Rat's idea. Then he what? Decided to accuse you at the point you were about to get away with it? Don't bullshit me. You're brave enough to steal. Are you brave enough to fight?
I know how this looks, but let me explain. You owe the Duke money. This isn't personal. I'm just making sure the Duke gets what he's owed.
Right, okay. I can see you've got a point. But this is my place, and I can't let theft go unpunished. So, give me the 100 shards and we'll call it square. I should be asking for 1,000, so take the deal and be grateful. So, what'll it be?
Here's 100 shards.
I wanted 1,000, but maybe that was excessive. All right, I'll consider a square. Do what you want with Rat. I canceled his debts when he blew the whistle on you, mostly because he'd never have paid up anyway. So if you decided to beat the shit out of him, at least he'll get some of the payback he deserves. Now both of you can get out of here.
That is a shame.
Yeah, I heard something similar happened in South Tavar.
Wait, before you do anything hasty. Yeah, I told Chloe you wanted to rob her, and you have every reason to hate me. I mean, we're friends and I did that, but there is an explanation, okay?
Talk fast. Why did you betray me?
It's great that you decided to talk. That's the sign of a keen mind. And keen minds see opportunity. Just let me explain, friend. I didn't give you up for nothing. It was advantageous for both of us that I told her.
Advantageous? How?
I have Chloe's trust again. Well, I mean, she doesn't completely hate me anymore, which is beneficial. Chloe's treasure trove would never have covered her debt to the Duke. And if you can't pay him, the Duke owns you. I mean, technically, the Duke owns everyone in the fort, but you don't want to owe him too. So, what we need to do is work out where Chloe's Elexit is going and why. Then we can help her, you and me. The old rat doesn't do things by halves.
So, this is really about the Duke.
No, this is about us. You, me, and maybe Chloe. Mainly you and me, friend. The rat always has a plan. But to get the best plan, I need to know the facts. I will work on Chloe. Come back in 1 or 2 days. You'll find me in Chloe's bar. I should know more by then. Trust in the rat, my friend.
So, about your plan with Chloe.
Hey, be patient. I'm not that fast. Just give me some time with her. I'm only just getting her trust. She's not just gonna blurt out why she can't pay the Duke's tribute anymore.
Have you ever been in the cage?
Yeah, I was champion.
Fuck off. What, really? Before Big Jim was?
Yeah, that's why I'm so rich, respected, and feared here.
All right, I get it. But don't you think you should give it a shot?
Hey, how about you give it a go? Just leave me a shard so I can pay for the funeral.
Yeah, all right, forget it. Oh.
Hey, stop. Please, stop. Have you seen any Albs out there? You'd better be careful. They were around here only a few days ago. They might still be here.
What Alps?
They attacked our caravan, wiped us out. We just left the Besser on the way back to the fort when they attacked us. It didn't take them 2 minutes to kill everyone.
How did you survive?
I was able to hide, just in time. Shit. I was just promoted to runner. I thought I could do some easy work in the fort, but instead they went and sent me out here. And I had to watch as the whole caravan was butchered.
You're a runner?
Yeah, the lowest of the low in the fort. Sure, you get access to armor and a few nice stims, but that's it. Then you get non-stop hassle. If you want to do better, then you have to work your way up. That was my plan. Before this happened here.
What are you going to do now?
Can I come with you? I need to get back to the fort, but there's no way I can get back there alone. I'm lucky the elves haven't found me, and that the jackals haven't eaten me. Please, you have to help me. I've got to get back so I can report to Hank.
Hank sent me.
Then why didn't you say? We have to get back and inform the fort that the supply routes to Abessa aren't safe anymore.
Hank doesn't want people to know.
But why shouldn't we tell anyone else? People have to know the routes aren't safe anymore, or they'll walk into the same Alb ambush. We have to tell everyone.
Your boss wants you to stay quiet.
No, he mustn't understand. He must think there was an accident or something. We have to tell him the truth.
Here, take this. You had better get out of here.
What? Why would you pay me to go?
I'm not paying you. I'm giving you a hand. If you go back to the fort, Hank will kill you. He doesn't want witnesses.
Do you really think it would go that far? Shit. Yeah, maybe you're right. I never liked it here in the desert anyways. Thanks. Maybe I should go to Abessa instead of the fort. Maybe I'll see you there. See ya.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, so me and you then.
Stop saying things like that, will you?
I've got the crates from the missing caravan.
Crates speak only of success.
The Duke will welcome them. What happened exactly?
The caravan was attacked by Albs.
Ah, I see. You must be mistaken. There was no attack. There were no Albs. It was all an accident. Understand?
A runner called Kid survived. He saw the whole thing. But don't worry, he won't cause you any trouble.
Good. I knew I could rely on you. Truth is found in shards. So here's some truth for you. Remember, Albs had nothing to do with it. Our supply lines are secure. People can trust the Duke. And they will and they can trust him. You see, I've shifted the supply route, and the supplies are getting through. So it's ended well for everyone, yeah?
What goods have you got?
Very well.
What's up?
You've got a delivery to go to the Hort, right?
Are you asking me? Or are you telling me? Because I have no idea who you are.
Goddard sent me.
Goddard? Who's that? Oh. Wait. He's the guy working his ass off for a few dumbass robots. Okay, we can make a trade. What is it you want from me?
What's an outlaw doing out here?
My life story isn't gonna earn anyone any shards, so how about we just focus on business? But now I have a question. Can you pay for these replacement parts?
Do you think I'd be here otherwise?
Well, you know, some people forget that important part of the trade.
Here are the shards for Goddard's delivery.
And? The rest?
The rest?
The rest that came about because of increased demand. Double what you've given me, to be exact. Do you need a lesson about supply and demand, or are you gonna pay what's needed?
Here, take the shards.
There, you see? I knew we could come to an agreement. And you can be sure those replacement parts won't let you down. They're top quality. Your buyer will be very happy.
Let's do some business.
Listen, if you can pay, we can trade. That's the way these things work.
Oh, fuck. I suppose I'll have to deal with this one. We cross deserts. We find our way across mountains, and there is one consistent feature. There is shit everywhere. Jesus, the comet hardly left anything standing.
There was something hanging there.
a new wanderer in our midst. Welcome, vagabond.
Hello yourself.
Here we are in the most blessed corner of the world. Here amongst these rocks, away from the confusion of unbelievers. Here you can be free, at one with the world. I know it might not look like it, but life can be pretty good here. So, I bid you welcome, and offer you the chance to stay and join our happy community.
No thanks. I have other plans.
Of course you do. I hope they work out for you. I hope you have chosen your life plans well. Too many times I have seen people crushed as they watch their dreams die. But enough of that. What can I do for you?
You're pretty friendly for someone who has chosen to live in the middle of nowhere.
A dream brought me here. Not any chem-fueled vision. An honest dream of freedom preserved. And I want to share that dream with the world.
You're hiding something. Tell me what it is.
I'm not hiding anything. You can see all we have. We came here with nothing. Once we were reavers, famous reavers, but now we are settlers. There are many who offer freedom, only for you to find it to be a trap. But we aren't those people.
It sounds like you had a bad experience.
I fell for the lie that is Tavar. Oh, those outlaws sold the dream of freedom. Then they drowned it in blood. Blood, scrap, power, and profit. That's all that drove Baxter and his men.
So you left?
Oh, you don't leave Baxter. You can't just walk out the door. We won his confidence, persuaded him that we were going out on a raid, and we made our escape. Baxter was used to people disappearing on raids. Casualties, you see. Of course, he sent loyal men to keep an eye on us. Those men we had to sacrifice so the rest of us could be free.
And have the outlaws come after you?
We've seen raiding parties, but we've hidden from them. Now Baxter's lost his seat in Tavar to the Duke. He'll be looking at getting his fort back, not worrying about a few escapees. He must have forgotten us by now. And so, if you like, you would be welcome to stay and relax here. You can learn more about us.
Thank you. I will stay.
There is no need to thank me. All are welcome here.
You're an Ignodon. Why not join the clerics?
You think the clerics are free? They might offer safety, but in joining them, we would have swapped one set of chains for another. The only way our dream could become true was to begin our own community. While the other factions talk about being free, we want that to be true. We want to be free people.
Freedom. The chance to dig shit pits for other people if they ask you to. You're better to be completely free.
You've chosen to travel alongside someone else. You must understand something about community and working for others.
We have each other's backs. That's what counts.
And is everything going well here?
Freedom comes with a price. Sometimes literally, and we're short of shards. We need shards. But before that, we need to get our generator running. And that means finding the right components to repair it. But where to find the pieces we need out here, at the end of the world? We need some of those plastic string things you find in machines. But I don't know where you can find them.
You're from Tavar and you don't know how to salvage components? I'll fix the generator.
Oh, we weren't salvage collectors. We were Baxter's brute force. We looted, burned, destroyed. We didn't learn about making anything. Bit of a drawback now we're out here trying to survive. Great, as long as these are the right sort of plastic strings, wires, we should be in business. Well, it works. Shit, you know your components. Thanks for your expertise. You could make a living at this. Here, I haven't got shards, but this might come in handy.
Do you have anything to trade here? I'm looking to buy some survival packs of meat.
Yes, of course. We're good hunters. So, we have, hunting stuff to trade. Food, bits of animals, and the survival packs you mentioned.
I'll take some. They need supplies back at the Horde.
Yeah, no. You see, there is one problem. Animals seem to want the meat we've got. I mean, big, wild animals. We could fight them off with weapons, but, you know, no weapon shops out here.
So, you need me to get you weapons?
Weapons? Shit, no. We can make them ourselves. We hunt. We trade. We... you know. We're a community. So here's the deal. An old friend is coming to visit soon to sell me the gear we need to, you know. I told him I'll have the shards by then. But I'm missing the shards we need. You help me, I help you. You've helped the community will work it out.
Is this enough for you to give me the supplies?
Not exactly, but keep the rest. I'll get my friend down to this amount. Get him to give a discount. Right, so, you can take what you need once you're in.
No, I'm not good enough for that. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Got it. Got it. What do you know about the chem dealing here in the Horde?
Well, take a look at this. Reinhold has sent you to investigate, has he? Well, that works well for both of us. Remember? You promised to take care of some business for me. You owe me a favor. Well, I'm calling that in. I want you to tell Reinhold that Siegfried is the chem dealer.
Why Siegfried of all people?
He's a suspect, isn't he? So there you are. He's a cagey guy. Doesn't share his business. He needs re-education. So you can report back that it's him. Job done. Turning him in will help you and help me too. Trust me, the Horde doesn't need traders selling unregulated goods. So I want you to report back that this trader, Siegfried, is the dealer. Say he's guilty. Job done. And I'll know you've done the Horde a favor.
And what if I don't do that?
I don't think you'll make that choice. That wouldn't be helpful for anyone. But the decision is up to you. If I find out that you accused Siegfried, then I will be satisfied. If I find out you didn't, well, I'm sure we don't need to consider that possibility. Here's the report I've compiled. This is as far as I'd got with my personal investigation. I think reading that will show you the wisdom of simply reporting Siegfried now. Good luck.
Yeah, I heard something similar happened in South Tavar.
I have the survival packs you asked for.
They gave it to you? Will they do it again? What did they want to trade?
They wanted ELEX.
That makes sense. Then they can trade for what they need. Here, I hope that covers what you paid.
Call us even.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope we can trade with them again. That way we might all start trusting each other.
Someone needs to go out there and kill every last raptor.
I got this crate from your supplier.
You came through. If this delivery is all present and correct, it means I can finally catch up with my backlist of repairs.
I thought you wouldn't take deliveries from an outlaw.
I got the blessing for it from the powers that be. The ends justify the means in times of emergency. Then it's
I think we had better be careful here.
Too easy.
What are you doing here? You should go. This place is dangerous. You should move on.
You're Crow, the guard from the Mana Shrine, right?
Yeah. You've come looking for me then, huh? And you came running, did you?
Hey, slow down, friend. Just relax.
I will relax when I know why you are here.
You're the one who disappeared at the same time as it did, and you're hiding out here.
So, they have no other suspects?
Why did you steal the ELEX?
What's that to you? I've not seen you before.
Tell me what happened. Maybe I won't give you up.
How can I be sure of that?
You can't. But if I don't go back to Goliath, then they will know you're here. You don't have a choice.
No. No, I don't, do I?
Use your chance to get out of this, or leave it. Your choice.
Who says there's anything to explain? ELEX, it's worth a lot. I took it. I sold it.
You wouldn't be hiding out here if you had.
Maybe I like mausoleums. Go on, ask your questions.
Why do you need ELEX?
I am not hiding. Have you met the mutant here?
No.
That is my brother, Grimmer. The Alps captured him and took him to that converter. They were going to throw him in. He escaped somehow. But the converter had changed him. I don't know how he survived. But whatever that machine did to him, it's left him needing ELEX. If he goes without it for any time, then he's in pain. Without it, I know he'll die. He's my brother. And sometimes I wonder if I did the right thing in saving him.
You're feeding ELEX to your brother?
I'm controlling it. Trying to lessen the dose each time. I'm weaning him off it, I'm sure. I keep going, I can get him back. When he's better, I'll go back to Goliath. I'll explain everything to Caldron. Until then, I can't. They wouldn't understand what I'm doing.
Can we get the fuck out of here?